Hey girl,
Hi.
can you wipe your screen? All right. And then can you move? Oh, okay. Can you bring the phone down? Can you give me better light? It's foggy to me. Can you get better light? Can you like go to an area with better light?
Um, um, I don't have nothing else to go to. Sorry.
You live by yourself?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you live with your parents?
My kids?
I live with your kids. Can you go to the bathroom?
No, they're in the bathroom.
Oh, your kids are in the bathroom. Okay. What's your name?
Monique,
Monique, where you calling us from?
New Jersey.
So you can't go nowhere else in your place.
Um, I'll call back.
No, I'm just curious why. So this is the only location in your whole. You live in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the only location in the whole apartment that you can't go to. I mean, you can go to.
Right now, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. Monique in New Jersey. How old are you?
38.
Huh?
38.
38. What do you do for a living?
Teacher?
Teacher. When's your birthday?
June 27th.
That's a Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned kids. How many kids do you have?
2,
Two kids. How old are your kids?
5, and 9.
5 and 9. Same guy.
Mm-hmm.
Same man. Why are you not with him?
Long story.
Long story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is Monique, New Jersey, 38, two kids, is a teacher, also a Cancer. Let's get to it. What kind of man you looking for?
Um, Somebody who's very intelligent. Somebody who has a good head on his shoulders, and just very uh that's pretty much it.
Okay. Any deal breakers?
um Smoking, and a hot head, like I can't deal with that.
Okay. Does he have to be in New Jersey?
um mm, New York, New Jersey.
Okay. This is Monique, New Jersey, 38, is a teacher, two kids, is a Cancer. What's the age range you want to date?
like like 30, my age, and like up to like 45, I would say.
Okay. 38 to 45. Do you want more kids?
No.
No. Can he have kids?
Mhm. Yes.
He doesn't mind. Um, do you have an appearance requirement? Do you want him to look a certain way?
Can you turn off the comments, please? Because I think that they're gonna like
I can.
get
That is something that you guys can always request. I don't say it often enough, but if you want the comments off, we can turn the comments off. So you guys will be in comment jail while I'm talking to Monique, but you'll be able to return when I'm done with speaking with her. Hold on 1 second, girl. My child, I be hot, cold, hot, cold. I'm keep changing the damn heat, air conditioner. All right, back to you. What was the last question I just asked you?
um I forgot. Sorry.
Try it again. When was your last relationship?
um Marriage. Well, I'm actually still married, but I'm looking to like not be with him anymore.
Is
But
Okay, just curious. So you're currently married right now.
mm,
Do you live with your husband still?
yes.
Okay, is that why you can't go to another place in your house? Because is your husband in the house right now?
Hmm. Yeah.
Are you guys separated? Does he know y'all not together?
Yes, he knows, but it's like he's trying to like still like work on it, and it's like it's not working for me.
And you guys, so are you guys separated, divorced, or are you like is there any
On the way to
so
separation and yeah.
so you haven't even begun the process of separation yet.
Not right now, no.
So you know this is on the internet and your husband's gonna see this. You don't care.
It's a it's like so much that is involved that I can't really like he knows a lot about what I'm dealing with and why it is what it is, but I'm not, so I'm not like scared about that. I'm
just out of sincere concern, are you safe? Are you in a situation that's not safe for you? Are you safe?
yeah, I am.
You are safe.
Mm-hmm.
So you are married. You haven't began the process of divorce yet. Your husband is in the home right now as you're talking to me, looking for a new guy. Y'all live together. So you answer this question. What man you think crazy enough going to date you right now with all that going on, girl?
Well, I mean, I don't need somebody right now. Like, I need somebody so bad right now. Like, no, I'm not like trying to like gravitate gravitate to somebody right now. I'm just saying that I just, I'm just looking at some point.
So when you begin, do you plan on moving out your home? Like, what is the dynamic going to be? Because if you met a guy, I mean, technically you're married and you told me you haven't even began the process of separation. So you're not even separated. You are a married woman living with your husband. So what space can a new man even have in that? Like, you are a whole wife.
Yes. I mean, like I said, I'm not like trying to like get involved with somebody so quickly, so ready. Like, I'm not saying I'm ready right this second, but
Well,
I
you know my
mean,
show is a single show, right? And it's people come up here looking for love. I mean, potentially what you're doing is you come on my show to put yourself out there. If someone is viewing, they like you, they can DM you. So I've had women before on the show that were separated, right? And we have this conversation all the time with people that are separated, but you're not even separated. You're married and you live with your husband. So when are you going to begin the divorce?
um, I mean, like I have a lawyer already that's, she's looking into like all the things that she needs to do for me. And, it's gonna a process, it's gonna take a process, but it's just gonna be what it is. I mean,
Have you been dating since you've been married?
no.
So you haven't dated anyone since you're married,
Mm-mm.
but you're willing to spark up a friendship that could lead to that while you're married.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Is your husband currently dating other women?
No. Mm-mm.
So, Monique, girl, I love you. I think you're beautiful. I wanted to tell you that earlier. You're very naturally beautiful. You
Thank
got
you.
to handle your business. I don't know your marital dynamics, right? I don't. But it is very
Like, it's
important.
a lot of like,
But
I
can I
think I
say
need
this?
like counseling or something, because it's not about like just like something I could just express online. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody that
Well,
could
girl, you came online. I understand that, but this is an online show. We have a lot of viewers. This is a massive platform, whether you realize it or not. But that is a bold move to be living, to be a wife for one, to still be living with your husband for one, for him to currently be in the house for three, as you're on a show, putting yourself out there to meet another man. That's absolutely crazy and very disrespectful. And I don't know the dynamics. That's why I asked you, are you safe? Because I do have a concern, but you're telling me that you're safe. So
mm-hmm.
that is and again, y'all, I ain't no relationship expert. I ain't none of that. I'm not a love coach. I'm a professional host that hosts a dating show. So your safety is important to me. But if you are safe and not in danger, I'm gonna call it like it is. This is some trifling shit. Because if you was a man on this show that had a wife somewhere in the house that you were living with and you didn't begin the divorce process yet, I would rip him to shreds. I would be like, how are you on my show looking for a new woman when the woman you're married to, who you didn't begin the process of divorce with yet, is currently in the home? That's crazy. So I just got to be honest with you. I think that is so disrespectful. And I think you need to focus on the process of getting a divorce. You can do whatever you want to do in your life, but I think for this platform, I cannot put you out there, girl. Like, you got to handle that. I don't think it's safe for anyone. I don't know who your husband is. And, I God forbid he don't snap when he see this, because he going to see it. So I think if divorce is what you desire, you need to figure that out, because I don't want you to be in anything you know, dangerous. And you're telling me like your husband doesn't put his hands on you, right? Like, that's
Oh
not the
no. Mm-mm.
okay. It's
Nothing
none of that.
like that.
None
Mm-mm.
of that. It's no domestic violence going on.
No. Mm-mm.
So you trifling.
I mean,
Why do you think
no,
you're?
no,
Tell
no.
me
It's
why
not
you think.
that at all.
Tell me why you think you're not trifling right now.
I mean, do you know? Do you know me to say that I'm trifling? Like,
I
it's
know
not.
that you're married. I know that the man you're married to is in the home. I know that you're sneaking because you couldn't even move around. So I don't know you at all, but you're married to me.
Well, the reason why I'm not going to in the home and just like walking around the home is because that would be disrespectful.
You being on my show is disrespectful. You married to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that having a husband in the house that you're in, being on a show looking for a new man is disrespectful?
It, from the outside, you're looking in. Sure, it looks like that, but it's not what you think, And I just would like you to not like be that like nasty to me, because
Well, no, I'm not being nasty. I'm being direct. Okay, because and honestly, if you were a guy, because I have been on the show, and before any woman tries to stick up for her, I had 3 men on the show so far. They weren't even married. They were just in relationships, looking for women, and the women walked in during their lives, and the women were like, "This man is trifling. Why would he do that if he has a girl?" And he wasn't even a husband. So to be honest, I'm not being that hard on you. Like I probably would be worse if you were a man, to be honest. But I got to give you real talk. I got to give you real talk. And if you're assuring me that you're not in a domestic violence situation, that's why I said, are you in a safe space? Because that's important. But you're telling me that's nothing the case at all. So all I know is for whatever reason y'all getting divorced, and that's cool too. I'm not in your marriage. I don't know why you're getting divorced, but I do think for you to still be his wife right now, and y'all didn't even begin the process of divorce, and he's currently in the home, that is disrespectful.
okay,
And I
I'm
think that your energy, if you don't want to be married to him anymore, that's cool too. Like you don't want to be married. I don't know what y'all situation is, but you should focus on that before you look for another man because you're gonna cause. I don't know your husband. I don't know if he got a crazy switch. I don't know if he the kind of man that ain't never been crazy, but something like this could make a man crazy. Does he pay all the bills in your home? Do y'all split the bills?
some bills we split, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm not trying to come off as judgmental, but I gotta talk to you real. Like I just think you got to handle that because, and I just think any man that has anything going for himself, right? A man that with a plan, the kind of man you like, a good guy. Why? I mean, you're a whole married woman that lives with her husband. Why would that good guy say I'm signing up for this right now?
Okay, well, you're right. Maybe I should not have come up on here, so I'm sorry.
No, I mean, no need to apologize. And how old are you? You're 38. I'm not trying. Listen, I try to be as sensitive as possible when I talk to women because I know women are more sensitive to men, so I'm respecting that. But I also just have to be real and honest too, and also just to be safe, honey, because this can make a man snap. So
Mm.
work on getting your divorce, whatever that process is. If you want to be separated, find another place. When you get into that space, then and you are no longer a married woman, come back on the show.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, Monique.
Uh,
If you were here Thursday night earlier this week, I had a woman on the show, and she was a wife looking for a new man while she was in the home with her husband. And her husband was somewhere else in the home with the children, but she was on my show looking for someone. And I asked her several times, was she safe? Because that was my biggest concern. If she was not safe, then everything changes for me. But she assured me several times that she was safe. So in that manner, I told her what I felt she was doing was very trifling. Like to be married to a man and you haven't proceeded the divorce process and you're looking for a new guy in the home while he's there, it was crazy to me. Watching it back, there were certain, I'm not a professional, I'm not a therapist. So let's get that out there. I am not a therapist. I'm not a professional dating host. I'm a professional host. I host several things. And that's right now is a dating show. So I will always come from the dating aspect. So I actually told her that I felt what she was doing was trifling. And watching it back, there were some concerns that I had. Maybe she was lying to me about being safe. So I want to get this out here. If you ever feel that you're not in a safe space, don't call me, call the police. Okay? Because I am not equipped to help you. All right. So if you feel you are in danger, I highly suggest you call 911, not into my single show. Okay. Secondly, I was very concerned. And I felt bad after. I was like, God, what if she was lying to me and she really was in danger? So I reached out to her via DM, and she was going to come back on. She wanted to come back on. She hasn't put the request yet, but she assured me she is not in danger. And she gave me the reason why she's going through a divorce. Promised me not to share the reason with you guys. So I won't do that. But the thoughts that you guys had of her and this dynamic that a lot of women were thinking she was in and some men too is not the case. There's a different reason why she is trying to leave her husband and get a divorce at this time. But I want to bring Love back on. Hopefully the audio can be better, because I am learning with this platform. I'm getting people with all different types of issues at times. And in all honesty, I'm going to receive that, because when God gives you a platform, he gives you a platform. But I never want to confuse anyone. I am not a professional therapist in any way. So I just want to give you guys one, if you ever need help in a way that I am just not equipped to help you in. And again, I totally want to stress, if you are never safe, if you are not in a safe place, please do not call me. Call the police. Call the police if you are not safe. If you ever feel unsafe, call the police, because I am not equipped to help you professionally. And I'm never going to pretend that I am. Love, unlike me, is a professional in relationships, right? And I wanted to bring Love on. I hear so many wonderful couples have gone to you and they speak so highly of your praise and how you have helped their relationship. So Love, just, you watched the video of me and the young lady. Was you can be honest, was I too hard on her?
No, I really don't think that you were too hard on her. I think that you told her the truth. And I think that I just want to go into like really what I saw in that video, because what you said was absolutely truthful. First of all, she put you in danger. She put herself in danger. She put her children in danger just coming on the show and doing that. I mean, I don't know if her husband may be totally nonviolent. Maybe he doesn't feel any kind of way. But what she was actually participating in is called overlapping. And overlapping is what happens when people, they have a person that they begin to see before they end the other relationship. They know it's almost over, then they justify their behavior by, going into another relationship, padding the fall. And the person that they pick. So what she did, she came on your show not to find a relationship. She came on your show to find what's called a bridge. A bridge is somebody who will take you over out of your relationship to the other side. And a lot of times the reason why people choose bridges is because they have attachment issues where they don't want to be alone. They have abandonment issues where they fear not being chosen. They just want the padding of the bridge. But the people who sign up for bridges are in danger, because what they're going to do is, you are only as good as her getting to the other side. And the way that you attract yourself to her is a lot of times how it will end with her. Because a lot of times, now there are some people who are not serial bridgers, they feel guilty about it. But there are people who are serial bridgers who will find somebody right before the end every time. And this is the problem with those type of people. They don't heal before they go into the relationship. Your healing has to be your bridge, not your another person. Some people say, oh, it's easier to find, the way to get over somebody is to find somebody else. No, the way to get over somebody else is to love yourself and to heal, not to find somebody else and go take all those bags and drag them into another relationship. So what she was doing was creating a database of bridges to help her pad her fall as she goes into the next. And that's not okay, because that's not what your show is about.
Now y'all see why I love so much. Now you see why I love this woman so much. She broke it down. So I wanted to bring Love on tonight. Also, the girl that was on the show, what made me reach out to Love, her name is Monique. And I don't know what your fee is, but I'm going to make sure you can connect with Monique, maybe in a private setting, because regardless of her dynamic, I do think she needs professional help. And thank you for saying that you don't think I handled it wrong. I have been in contact with Monique too. I want to give you guys everything, but I do want to link her with you, love, because I'm not a quit. I'm not a professional. Okay. And I want to reiterate again, if you ever feel like you're not safe, call 911. Do not call me. Okay.
That's right. And this is the thing. I would like to offer her a free admission to one of my programs. It's going to be, she needs to go to www.dothework.today, www.dothework.today. She can reach out to me. I don't know if she needs the couples gym, the couples sauna. I don't know if she needs the dating gym. We'll see where she is in her marriage, if her husband is willing or if she's willing. Otherwise, if she's going to leave correctly, and I teach in the dating gym how to leave correctly. So if that's what she needs, whichever program she needs, I am willing to give her a free membership into the program, and want to offer everybody else to come in. And you know what? Just because it's you, and I'm gonna get your name right, Kendra, I am going to give a code 10% off our early bird price. If you say Kendra in the thing.
They say Kendra G.
Kendra G. Okay. I think they already got it programmed as Kendra, but if
oh, sorry, okay, that's fine. You already did it, so Kendra. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, unless my team is going to hurry up and throw a G up in there. Okay. All right.
Hello, Monique.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, so listen, I was trying to get you earlier because we were in our DMs talking, and remember I said I want to put you in contact with a woman. Her name is Love McPherson, and I'm going to contact you too so she can guide you on the things that you need to do to move forward.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, Monique was on the show on Thursday, and you are still a married woman. I'm assuming that hasn't changed, correct?
No, it didn't change.
Still a married woman, and she was looking for a new man as she is currently married and her husband was in the house. I was very harsh and well, I don't know if it was harsh or direct, but I was very direct, and I know you felt as though I was harsh. So let me just say this. I apologize to you if my directness you felt was very harsh, because obviously I don't know the entire story, but I do still stand by, if you are a married woman, I definitely think you should handle that before you come on my platform to meet another man. But one of the major concerns that people had is that, and people still have, they're very concerned about your safety, and they really feel as though you're in an abusive situation that you need guidance on getting out. Do you have anything to respond to that?
I mean, like, it's more to the story that I can't talk about on your show right now because I don't feel comfortable talking about it. But yeah,
Can
I can
you confirm or deny at least that component? Do you feel like your life is in danger and that you're dealing with in a physical way? Because, you know, that, again, I said this earlier tonight. I'm not a therapist, you guys. So that's why I'm going to put you in contact with Love McPherson. And furthermore, if you do feel as though your life is in danger, I really want you to call 911. I really, because that to me trumps everything. Like, safety is everything. And if you feel like you're not safe, you know, we can have this conversation, but then I would say next, call the police to make sure you can be in a safe situation. But a lot of people that watch my show, that was the most major concern that they had for you, was your safety. And they felt as though you could potentially dealing with something in a physical way with your husband. Now, you and I have DM'd. You initially told me the reason. I will not share it because you asked me not to, but it wasn't that. It wasn't a physical situation as in abuse.
at this point, no, but it had in the past, yes. So it's not, yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, I think you need to remove yourself as soon as possible. And I still think it could be a little dangerous with, you know, I don't know your husband, I don't know the dynamic, but I know this is the internet, child. And this is why I want to put you in contact with a professional like Love McPherson, because I'm not equipped for that, you know. And again, I want to apologize to you for everybody if you felt my directness was so hard, but I do stand by this. You know, you could cause the situation worse by looking for new love while you're still married with your husband. Like, what do you think is going to happen when he finds out about this?
I don't know. I didn't think about that, to be honest. Like, I was just like trying to talk to somebody, I guess. I don't know. My maybe was just like a, like you said before, like a cry for help, you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a soft spot for you, and I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna see if she's up. I mean, I definitely want to put you in contact with her privately, but if she's up, I will bring her back on for a second. Do you mind? She's a professional therapist. Or would you want to talk to her privately?
Privately, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I think that makes the most sense. So she was on earlier. Her name is Love McPherson. Um, but again, Monique, I do stand by this. If you feel as though, you know, there's a physical situation and your life is not safe, you got to call the authorities. You know, my show is a platform, and it's a major platform. I think sometimes people don't realize that when you come on the show, thousands of people are watching, not just the people that are watching at this moment, but you know, people screen record. It's a lot. So,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
I just like, you know, safety trumps everything to me. Safety trumps everything, and I just want you to be safe. So I just have to say 10 million times, if you are not safe, I really encourage you to call the authorities. If you feel as though that's no longer the case, then I really want you to get in contact with Love McPherson, who's a professional therapist in couple situations that can either help you guys individually, or just you solely to decide how to move on with your life without your husband.
All right.
Now, was there anything that you wanted to say? I know I've been talking a lot.
No, like it, like I'm not gonna like try to plead my case to your audience. Like it is what it is. Like I kind of like led you in a little bit, but like it's okay.
It's fine. Okay. Is your husband still around now?
Hmm.
And backstory, you did say he is aware that you want to get a divorce, though.
Yes.
Okay, so he's aware of that part.
Hmm.
And is he
Yeah.
willing?
No. No.
He's not willing to honor that. Okay.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I think as far as I can help you, this is where my rope ends. I think now professional people have to step in and help you move along. And you know, God works in mysterious ways. I'm learning every day that my role always changes when it comes to being a host to a show. But in all honesty, I really do have good intentions. And you know, when I watched the video back, I did feel as though I was very direct. And I don't change. I'm gonna be honest. I don't change that you should be divorced before you find a new man. And I don't.
Oh yes.
And I,
Yes.
and I don't. Yeah. And I don't change that. I feel like you looking for a new man while you're married could cause even more drama. That could be a whole nother situation of of stuff going on. So I don't change in that. But my tone potentially could have been different if what you're dealing with is something where safety is an issue. So let's do this. You and I have been doing DMs, but let's go back offline so I can get you in contact with the right people that I think are professionals and helping you move forward with your life in the right way. In the right way.
All right.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I really do.
No, no. And I appreciate you coming back on. You know, this was a learning experience for myself. So I appreciate you coming back on. And like I said, that your safety matters to me more than anything. So that's just my first concern.
All right.
Okay. Bye, Monique, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye.